teachers know that our students are more than a score! More than a score! More than a score! More than a score! We know classroom time is precious to teachers and to students. And what educators need now is the time to teach so that students have the time to learn.
When I had the best educational experiences is when we were in open class, when we were discussing things, when we were really challenging ourselves as students, not when we were preparing for standardized tests. And it seems like rather than getting better as I've gone on in school, it's only gotten worse to the point where I feel like almost half the time it seems like all we're doing is preparing for tests and not actually learning anything.
I don't think that the real learning gets done when preparing for the test, when just rote memorization is taking place, where we have to learn things for the test and not for practical application. So some of my best memories, my best experiences were actually doing labs that didn't necessarily have to do with the test, but were just for the sake of learning that material.
I think that a person is more than just a 4-hour window where they bubble in circles. I think it's about your personality, what you're passionate about, what you're involved in and stuff like that. And there are so many different factors that can make you not do well on a test that don't mean you're not smart.
Of all the things we teach our kids, the most important is the love of learning. No bubble test can ever measure that. Education Association has held 14 forums across the state with educators. We listened, and I'm here to tell you, the passion they have for their students and their profession is amazing.
I love my job and I teach at Ivy Stockwell in Berthoud. It's an amazing school and I have great kids, but I have 27 kids in half-day kindergarten. And my story about testing is this year we have had so many tests. These are 5-year-olds. I have several children in my half day that have never been in school before. They looked at me, they looked at this test, and they cried. I had more than 5 kids in my room crying over this test. All it did to them was make them feel defeated. That is not my job. I am in education to build children up. I am in education to teach these kindergartners that school is a place they can be successful. And the tests are taking that away from them, and I do not appreciate it.
The overwhelming common theme that emerged from these forums is that there is too much testing! Too much testing! Too much testing! And every minute and every dollar we devote to testing is time. It's money taken away from the classroom instruction of our students. Instruction that they need to grow, instruction that they need to thrive. This is the story of our students and our teachers, and everyone in the state capitol and across Colorado needs to hear it. Will you help us spread the word that we are more than a score? More